I stopped talking to my roommates. Hey everyone, I'm at the end of my rope right now and not sure what to do. I 19F. Live with 4 other women, all of which are at least a year older than me, but the oldest is around 26. We all used to be friends during first year uni and decided to move in together second year. However, we had someone move out in the beginning, and after that I began to drift away, spending more time to myself and with my boyfriend of 2 years. We had to find a replacement on Facebook, and because of my distance, I didn't get the chance to know the new girl enough. The reason I began to drift is because I genuinely like being alone and didn't enjoy being friends with them all that much, because I would always be left out or ignored. The main reason that pushed me to stop interacting with them was when they all knew something was wrong with me, but no one ever asked if I was okay, even though they all knew I had problems and had seen therapists. They all just thought I hated them or thought the worst of me, to which I just replied that I don't have a problem, I just enjoy my own space. Now it's been pretty awkward, especially because everything I do makes me feel like they're going to call me out or have a problem with. For example, I boiled noodles today and one landed on the stove, but it was too hot for me to get off, so I went and ate until the hob cooled and I could get it off. No one was in the kitchen, and not long after I finished, the girl I barely know messaged me about cleaning up off our stove after I finished cooking. This confused me because how would she know I was even cooking to tell me, and why is her first thought me? She always seems to message something in our group chat relating to me, but not outwardly saying it's me, which really annoys me. I'm quite surprised I haven't snapped at these girls because I do have quite bad anger issues, and I am trying my hardest to not make myself look worse. We had a group discussion a while ago as they wanted an in-person discussion about stuff, but it got delayed, and the next opportunity I wouldn't have been able to do due to my assignments, so I suggested they message the problems, to which one responded, "Okay, that's fine. We'll be waiting to talk the next time we see you." For one, that's really ominous, and I just knew that talk was about me, which worsened my anxiety towards that talk, so I basically pleaded we text about it, so it can be over with, and the oldest argued that there would be misunderstandings, to which I just tried to start the discussion addressing the noise issue, which I had talked to our landlord about this, then ended up making them talk about it, which was basically nothing. They argued the fact that I hadn't cleaned one of the bathrooms that I share with the oldest, and to this I apologized and said I didn't know when she cleaned it and didn't know when it was my time, so if she could let me know which week we can bounce off that. They also mentioned a cleaning of the kitchen, but that was more a group thing that would be done weekly. However, during all the conversation, the girl I don't know much kept tapping in and saying stuff that was pretty rude considering I was having a decent discussion with her oldest. She'd say stuff like, "I think with the noise thing as well. Like, obviously I understand it may be annoying or loud for you, however the kitchen is the living space. We should be able to chat and do our own thing up until a certain time, which I do believe we take into account." This was a lie. As of night now they're all in the kitchen talking, or well, basically shouting at each other. I also share the wall with the kitchen, hence why I hear the most noise. I have a feeling she doesn't like me much, but genuinely I have no clue what give done to her, as I've not spoken much. My boyfriend's heard the worst of it all, and I spend most of my time at his trying to escape the noise. The girl who doesn't like me, we share a drying rack for our clothes because there isn't much space, and I usually only use one side or leave room for her. However, she moves my stuff all the time, even when I moved another rack next to it. So there's 2 now. If she needed more room, she wouldn't have to move my stuff, but yet she still does. I am planning to tell her to stop soon if she continues doing it, but I just know she's going to speak with the others about it, and I'll just be ridden with anxiety for a few weeks knowing that. I don't mind moving my stuff if it's wet, obviously, but it's not, and to me, it's just weird. As of today, I moved a stool I had in our kitchen, which was mine, back into my room, as I don't sit in the kitchen anymore, and I need the storage. It's a poof with space inside for stuff like blankets. And just now I heard them all shocked reciting my Shayla or whatever, because I moved it. They all were talking about me, which I heard it all, and they were asking if they should say something in the group chat, which one did, and just said where her favorite chair went, and I gave her the honest answer. I know it's wrong, but I've been recording some of the stuff they say only to show my BF how loud I can hear them all and the girl above me, because I can seriously hear every conversation. I seriously don't know what to do anymore. I'm trying not to be an issue, and I only want to live here until we move out, which is in June. But they clearly don't like me, and almost everything I do is wrong. Please help if you have any advice. I can't deal with this anymore. It's literally high school drama, and I only have 3 months until I move in with better people. But do I say something?